This giant is cooking. Skilled knife directly. Look at the little girl next to me. Don't look at this giant being 15 meters tall. He is the shortest in the giant tribe. For other people, his body shape is like a doll. So he took it for granted. Became the target of everyone's bullying. The most tiring and dirtiest job. Arrange all for him. But there is a job in it. The short guy still likes it. That is to realize the dream. Because in addition to the short ones, the giant tribe, others have always treated humans as food. In order to compensate humanity, every night short people go to catch beautiful dreams. Then use a special speaker. Blow dreams to those in need. In order to prevent human beings from discovering their tracks. Every time he goes to the human world, he will be cautious. Until this evening. Sophie, the little girl who couldn't sleep in the middle of the night. I opened the curtains to take a look at the street view outside the window. But unexpectedly discovered the existence of a short man. And then the short man also found Sophie on the balcony. In order not to expose myself, he can only forcefully take Sophie away first. I don't know how far I have gone. Finally came to the short man's home. Sophie begged the short man to let her go. But the short guy didn't agree. Because once the tribe of giants is leaked, human beings may wage war against this place. Even if I let you go, there are cannibal giants everywhere outside. You can't leave alive. After speaking, the short man put Sophie on top of the boat. But it's dawn on the third day. Short man's home. Then came a giant with a huge face. Yelling that I was hurt. He should be treated quickly one by one. Sophie hurriedly hid in the bitter gourd upon seeing this. But at this time, relying on my keen sense of smell. Smelled human. I reached out and picked up the bitter gourd on the table. Just when Sophie was about to be eaten, the short man stopped him. And figured out a way to get this big guy away. This giant is holding a bitter gourd. Put it on the table. Immediately afterwards, a pair of white tender feet protruded from the bitter gourd. Sophie crawled out with all her strength. The careful short man took Sophie to a hot bath. And prepared new clothes for her. And helped her lay a small nest in the tree hole. After arranging Sophie, the short guy started to prepare the bottle used for dream catching. At first the short man didn't want to bring Sophie. But at her strong request, the short guy still took her. Jump into the river of dreams in the kingdom of giants. They came to this colorful world. Human dreams mature here. After capturing them. And give it to those who need these dreams. It was a very happy night for Sophie. But on their way back, I met other giants who just finished eating our. This makes Sophie's heart feel uncomfortable inexplicably. Come home. Sophie is trying to discuss this with the short man. The big guys broke in. So they found it outside the door. Sophie's used blanket. So they forced the short man to surrender Sophie. He also shattered all the dreams he had collected for many years. The short man finally couldn't help seeing this scene. Pick up a lit fire stick. He stabbed the big guy and the others. After driving them away, the short man and Sophie thought, they can't just wait and die. Must think of a way to drive them out of the tribe. Soon Sophie thought of a good idea. She asked the short man to make one. After the carnivorous giant cannibalize, nightmare to rule the world. And blew this nightmare into the queen's dream. Soon the queen was awakened by this nightmare. After the queen woke up, I found Sophie standing in front of her window. After learning that the nightmare I just had was real, she ordered the army to assemble. While waiting for the assembly, the queen graciously treated Sophie and the short man. In return, the short guy took it out. The poof soda that I have cherished for many years. This soda is unique to the giant tribe. His most distinctive feature is, all the small bubbles inside are rising downwards. All the small bubbles on the noodles are rising downwards. After everyone finished tasting, I feel that my body has been released to the greatest extent. Short man after eating, brought the queen's troops to the giant tribe. Before you start, short for every giant, prepared one, a dream that made them ashamed. But when it's time to blow your dreams, short man finds his horn. Forgot where the queen is. He was just about to go to the giant. When I opened the bottle myself, Sophie has come to the giant's front first. But she just put down the bottle. The big guy behind discovered her existence. Sophie has a look. Lift the bottle directly and throw it to the ground. The bottle shattered. The nightmare got directly in the body of the unconscious giant. After waking up, they temporarily lost the ability to fight. When the big guy wants to catch Sophie, the short man rushed to stop him. Then under the cooperation of the short man and the army, all the giants have been captured. The queen orders people, sent them to the remote island that no one knows. Let them stay here forever and never leave. Finally Sophie moved into the queen's residence. Keep on living. The short man is also full of fruits and vegetables on the island. Started his own dream. This is the end of the life movie. Follow me to bring you good stories every day.